there. Thank you for visiting my channel. Now, I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why you must live a life of purpose. We human beings, we were created for a reason, for a purpose. And it's very important that as we live our lives, we must understand that we must live a life of purpose. Now, if you do not live with a purpose, that means that you'll be drifting along with life. You'll just be flowing with how things are going, and that's not going to make your life meaningful or exciting, right? Therefore, if you want to have that sense of fulfillment, you've got to understand your purpose, you've got to understand why you are living, you've got to be deliberate, you've got to be conscious of the fact that there is a greater purpose to which you're living. Just the same way, there is a purpose for everything else that we know around us, including things which we human beings have made, right? Talk of electronic stuff, talk of vehicles, talk of mechanical things, anything. You know, we create these things for a purpose. Therefore, the same way, the Creator created you and me for a purpose. Now, one of the reasons why you must desire to live a life of purpose is that purpose brings meaning to your life. Purpose brings meaning to your life. And without that, you can have other achievements. But if you don't have that sense of purpose in life, you'll still have that vacuum inside you, because the Creator, God, created you for a reason and for a purpose. And He wants you and me to serve that reason and purpose here on earth. So when you understand your purpose, you are able to live a life of meaning. That's number 1. Then number 2, you're able to plan yourself. Yes, you're able to plan yourself. If you understand your purpose, if you live a life of purpose where you pursue a purpose, then you're able to plan your life, because it's difficult for you to plan yourself if there is no purpose in the first place, right? If you remove the element of purpose from life, then planning becomes a little bit tricky. For example, well, I have a background in electrical and electronics engineering. Now, when studying electronics, I realized one thing. You know, before you design a circuit, one thing that you must do is that you must have an objective. You must have a goal. You must have a purpose to which you design that gadget. You know, have an objective, an end in plan first in your mind. Have an end, because you want to design this gadget to fulfill a certain purpose. You know, then after that, you're going to get to the point where you're going to have a plan. You're going to draw a schematic diagram, you know, because you have an end. You have an end in mind. You're going to plan, you know. Then you're going to look for the components that are needed, you know, for this circuit to be built. You know, because you have a plan. You have a goal. You know, you have a purpose to which you are aiming, an objective to which you want to achieve. That's why on the basis of that, you're going to have the plan, draw it, and bring all the material, you know, all the resources that you need for you to be able to build that gadget that you want to build. Now, I'm talking about you're going to be able to plan yourself. Then number 3 reason why you need to live a life of purpose is that a life of purpose helps you to make decisions in life. You know, all these 3 reasons are interconnected. Now, it's going to help you to make decisions. For example, you know, if you want to travel, you know, if you want to travel, you want to travel to a particular direction for a particular reason, what are you going to do? You're going to say no to any other opportunity that comes at that particular time, or any other vehicle. You know, you need a particular kind of vehicle to go to this particular direction. So if other vehicles come your way, you're going to say no, that vehicle won't take me to where I'm going. You know, if other people come along and they ask you, let's go this direction, I'm going to say no, I'm not going to that direction. So you're going to decline some kind of associations because they are not heading in the same direction with you. Many times we're not able to say no to some opportunities, no to some relationships, including marriage relationship or professional relationship, because we don't even know, you know, the direction we want to go with life. We don't have a purpose, or we've not identified a purpose of which we're living. Therefore, anyone who comes along our way, we say yes to, we get associated with, we consume our time with them, because we do not understand a purpose for our life. But the time that you know this is the direction I want to go, then I'm going to say no to some opportunities and yes to others. And that's what life is made of. Life is made of opportunities. And when opportunities come, we'll embrace some and we'll say no to some without necessarily having something personal against the person who is inviting us to that other opportunity. It's personal to you because these decisions are going to affect the direction of your life. You see what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that I'm very clear now. I'll repeat 3 reasons. Reason number 1, purpose gives meaning to life. Reason number 2, it helps you to plan. Reason number 3, it helps you to say no or yes to opportunities that are going to come your way. Basically that. So thank you so much for viewing this video. If you're watching from my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel, and I'm hoping that I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a fantastic day or night.